I'll tell you what, let me just see here. Because it's cold and I'm in shorts.
I know, I thought it was going to be 90 degrees, right?
Let's see what I got. Would $80 take the box? You doing alright?
Doing as good as I possibly can.
I hear you. Is this your sale?
It's a lot of people's, but
Yeah, I was just looking interested. It didn't have a back or anything. Take 3 on that?
Sure.
Awesome. Is there any video games hiding around I'm not seeing, or?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Let me make sure though.
Double check.
No. $2. I wish. I have a million, but I couldn't get my kids.
I wish you did too. Alright.
Yeah, they're ready to let it go. It needs to be power washed. It needs to be like sprayed down, power washed.
How much is this thing? How much?
Well, I'm hoping to get $60 for it.
How do you know that? Yeah, no, you could put a back to it.
How much you get on your glove?
I think like $3.
Would you go 2? Don't go. Are these yours? Did you go 3 for 20? Awesome.
Furby.
I don't know. The batteries are dead, so I don't know if it works or not.
How much is it? $2.
How much on your games over here?
I think we're doing $5 each.
Do a deal if I get a whole bunch of them?
Yeah, but we're really still trying to. We need like 10 more minutes.
Oh, God, man.
Daniel, you stick that on that quilt.
Which one?
The IKEA quilt. The gray one.
Where is it?
I don't know. not using those spaces.
Okay.
Would you hate me if I just pulled out a big stack and started kind of?
You're welcome to look. For
Okay,
them.
cool, man.
Yeah.
No problem.
Money right now.
I understand that, man. I don't mean to intrude.
So the DS games are not actually.
The DS games are not for sale.
Daniel.
It's up to you, Len.
I'm gonna buy a whole bunch.
Which ones are you looking at?
I'm getting a stack. I was gonna go through the PlayStation next.
Okay.
I'm looking for my collection here. Then you had the DS there.
Are you looking at those that he's buying some? Are you looking at those that he's buying some?
Alright, so this one, Fred is mine, right?
Yes.
The rest is good.
Okay, the rest we're good with.
So the games too.
Yep. Have at the games. I don't care.
I'll tell you what. Let me just see here, cause it's cold and I'm in shorts.
I know. I thought it was gonna be 90 degrees, right?
Let's see what I got. Would $80 take the box?
Daniel.
Would $80 take the box? I got a few singles if you want that as well. It's just cold and I'm trying to move.
Can you do 100?
Let me see. Let me show you what I got. Look at that wallet now. Look at it. I'm literally shaking here. 2, 4, 6, 5, 75. Wait, hold on. Did I have honey? Oh Lord.
We'll take it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate you. I'm freezing. I'm leaving.
Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
You want a tote bag?
No, this box is. If I can take the box.
Yeah, take the box.
Now to find my wife.
We plugged it up before we left the house.
Talking about the DS.
Oh no, she done turned it on.
Okay, cool.
Actually, I didn't yet.
Okay, well,
Waiting on him, but yeah.
I'm trying. I'm about frozen. I shouldn't have wore shorts today.
I've got them on too. And
You know what I'm talking about.
that guy just made me mad. He just walked off with a brand new pair of Carhartts for $5, and that wasn't the price it was on them.
Oh man.
I mean, they were brand new. I guess he done good on that, didn't he? Yeah, because they were $15. Yes, he walked off.
Would it be possible to do 7 on that thing?
It's not mine. I think it belongs to my grandson.
Uh,
I'd say okay, but it's his, not mine.
you know, I'll do it if you can let me go to an ATM. I'm officially out of money. If you can just hold it for 5-10
I
minutes.
will. Did you turn it on because it was?
I did turn it on, but hold that for me. I'll come back with the money, okay? All right, guys. So, man, what a day of yard sales. This was incredible. I am so glad I decided to drive the 30 minutes out of my way to this community sale, because this is one of my best pickups this year. I've truly enjoyed grabbing this stuff. There's so much stuff I get to add to my collection, so much stuff for resale. It was just the deal was absolutely incredible. But anyway, let's go over some of this stuff here and just talk about it a little bit. This one PSP I picked up at that one yard sale, completely stickered on the back, actually like stamps. It might make it easier to ship. Who knows? Jokes aside, though, it had a battery with it. I haven't tried it with it, but it is missing its cover. I paid $3 for this for a defective PSP. That's not bad at all, but hopefully it does work. I do got to try it out. I got a replacement battery and a cover that I can try this out with. All right, before we start talking about the actual community yard sale where I picked up a big chunk of this stuff, I picked up this one glove right here at one of the yard sales. This is a Spalding TFP. I want to say I paid $2 for it. She was asking $3. I don't sell gloves that often. I do pick them up sporadically, whether it's going to be for the main store you guys know about or the other one. But this one right here, $2. I'm hoping maybe to get around $20, $25 for it. I'm not too sure. I need to check comps on it. Typically, some good Spalding gloves can do pretty decent. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this community sale, because this well, it's not necessarily a community sale. It was like a community flea market in front of a grocery store that we had. It was posted that it was this was way out. There was only 2 yard sales in the vicinity of this place. I was like, am I really going to waste my time on this? But I did, and I'm so glad I did. Those yard sales that you don't go to, those places that you know, that you don't check are the times that you miss something. And man, did I score big. I got 3 different pickups from this place, actually. We'll talk about, you know, some of the, I ain't gonna say the worst off, but, you know, save the best for last. We got this Nintendo DS. My wife actually picked this out while I was looking at all this stuff here, and they wanted $10 for it. There was no room to haggle. It actually does work. Turns on the screen. Not bad shape at all. It, you know, needs a cleaning, but it's not scratched all to hell. I got chargers in the back for replacement. It has its stylus, and it included 4 games, but the games were, you know, I mean, it's just filler games. I'll actually bundle it with the system whenever I do sell it. So moving on to the next pickup, that this is actually the first one I had at that place, and I figured when I got there were so many people walking around, I was like, I ain't gonna find jack shit, but I was wrong completely. And one of my thoughts on going to this place that, you know, was so far out is it was so, if you was to look on the yard sale treasure map, the app that I use, nothing was in this area except for this and like 2 other sales, and everything else was around our city. You know, we'll have a ton of sales lists. I figured, I was like, there's most likely not going to be anybody out there hunting for what I hunt for. And I want to say I was right, but although when we get to the big score, there was someone else who was interested, but he did not get it. But anyways, this next pickup right here, I paid $20 for. I got Mario Party 7, a Resident Evil 4, and Star Fox Assault. These are all, I already have them all, so they will be for resale. They wanted $30, they wanted $10 a piece for them, which is not bad, obviously, but, you know, it kind of gets weird. You do this for so long, when someone says $5, like, it's just, you know, automatically, I'm going to say, would you take 3, you know, depending on what it is, you know, would you take 2? I just always had that number in my head. So when someone says 3, I say 2. When someone says 30, I say 20. It's just, I don't know, you haggle for so long, you remember this, and it's this muscle memory of your mouth to say it. And I guess maybe, you know, a lot of people say that I haggle well, or I can, you know, I'm very, you know, good at talking to people. I don't know, maybe it's just I've been doing it so long, I'm kind of like a robot now. But that was a good pickup right there. I was very happy about that one. All right, and now for the ultimate score. Now, when I got to this sale, understand this sale, I keep saying sale, this like little flea market, they do it once a year apparently, said that they started at 8 o'clock. It was like 7:40 when I got there, but understand the whole parking lot was completely covered with people. Everybody was like hunting around, looking, you know, buying. And it's in front, I mean, it's on the side of the road in front of a grocery store. I mean, it was a huge parking lot. But these people, when I got there, they were still setting up boxes. I didn't think anything of it. You know, everybody's moving boxes around, going crazy. I saw some Wii games out of the corner of my eye, and then I see this box. I was like, oh my God. Oh, I saw the PlayStation. That's the one thing that's not on this table, is a PlayStation. I didn't feel like bringing that in here. You guys know what a PlayStation looks like. They don't sell for that much. I might take one game or 2 and bundle with it. But anyways, this is the important stuff. I was like, holy shit, this person's a reseller. I'm not going to catch a deal. But I did go over there and look, and I just saw nothing but insane titles. And I really thought to myself, I was like, oh my God, he's gonna nickel and dime the hell out of me. And I just straight up asked, like, you know, how much y'all's games? He said, we were looking for $5 a piece. I was like, oh man, it's time to make some stacks. I didn't really understand the quality of what I was looking at. You know, you just kind of get into that habit of just pulling stacks out, you know, pulling out games. And I kept finding myself pulling out games. And it was at one point where, you know, I even offered, I was, you know, if I get a bunch of these, can we work a deal? And they said, well, we're not done setting up, if you can just give us some time. At that point, I knew, I was like, I didn't want to intrude on them, because they were setting up. I didn't want to, you know, like, invade their space. So I just let them do what they were doing. And at one point, I was like, listen, damn it. I was like, I'll give you what I got on me. I think I pulled out everything but my singles. I only had like, I had $75 and then like some ones. I was like, will you take 75 for all this? I can't remember exactly what I said in the video. They were like, I don't know. I did the old fashioned, show them what you got in your wallet, and I'll have some more ones. I was like, listen, this is all I got. They took it. People, look at these games. Let's go up. I mean, you saw them, and I will say the only sucky thing is Pokemon Pearl version. I think it's Pokemon Black in there. That was the only game that was wrong in all this. I looked in every other case. Contact, very amazing. Ace Attorney. Actually, a lot of these, I think I've already sold 4 games, and I just posted this picture not even like 5 minutes before I'm starting making this video. Anytime I post something on Instagram, you people go crazy, or Discord, you all go nuts and hit me up for it. But nothing but solid titles. Digimon World Dust, Mega Man Star Force, Final Fantasy 3. You do got some not so crazy titles in here, but it just gets nuts. Look at this one. This was in the case without the cover art, which is perfectly fine, because that's an amazing game to have in there. 2 Game Shark discs for the PlayStation. Those are very good to have. Star Ocean I already sold. Wild Arms I already sold. Just good stuff I get to add to my collection, as well as stuff I get to resell. And to pay $80 for this, let me tell you guys about the kicker. Oh yeah, come down here and look at all this. Look at this. This is insane. The kicker of all this, I shit you not, this is exactly what happened. I saw that bag that had the manuals in it, and I was like, oh yeah, it's got some, you know, some Game Boy manual. I didn't even see this, you know, you see in the footage, I never even pulled this out. I pull it out to reveal a bunch of Game Boy Advance games. And you want to talk about some good games to reveal, we got Fire Emblem, and you can, these are all legit, obviously. This person had fantastic taste. You can see the indent number right there, and just good stuff. Mega Man Network 3, Super Mario Advance, Mega Man 6. This is a good one to have. And a lot of the Battle Networks are really good to have. Golden Sun, and I'm telling you, I was in love with today's pickups. I picked up a few other things. I think I picked up a few Blu-rays, one VHS collector set, but this pickup takes the cake, guys. And I hope all of you guys out there have had some amazing luck and got some good scores. To everybody who says game collecting's dead, you're not going to find anything. It's all picked over. Look at this. Look at this. I can't make it up. It happens. And sometimes you go through a dry spell, and sometimes you come out on top. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for this video. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. And as always, take care and enjoy the rest of your day.